All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been up for 3 days, but I have to shout out. Um, what is your name, young man? Are you Verak Veralkin? Veralkin. Thank you so much for reacting to our video. It was so nice of you. Alex will be back on the show someday, sometime, but we have a guitar expert here. He's been in bands,
Me.
but you prefer not to be in bands, right? You like to roll with the solo, huh?
Oh yeah. Don't have the patience for that shit.
Well,
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jumpa lagi dengan saya Vicky Impong. Apa kabar kalian semua? Aku berharap kalian semua berada.
Thank you again for putting the link to the channel in the description. You didn't have to do that, but it was nice of you to do it. And we're going to be reacting again. And it's, I don't usually like listening to just instruments alone, but when I hear someone breaking it down that actually knows what they're freaking talking about, it's actually really interesting. And you already knew that he was going to do something? Like, what did you say he was going to do?
Oh, just that he's playing it. He knows how to play keys. He doesn't need a capo. He's playing it fairly high up in comparison to where most people would do. Root everything down to a G chord bass for the key of the song. And this guy is obviously found his own. I'm interested to see what he's doing, like just from his phrasing, his hand phrasing, from what we can see right here. Like I'm interested. Yeah.
Just go like this, or just start talking, and I'll be able to pause it during the song.
Yeah. So he's obviously in an open tuning or in a modified open tuning.
What does that mean for us normal people?
So if you play a banjo, it's kind of like if you play all the open strings, it's like brown. It just plays a major chord. So what you're doing is you're tuning all the strings on your guitar to kind of be like a banjo is. So if you don't put any fingers down on the fretboard, it plays a major chord, and you can bar a single finger on any fret, the entire fret, and make a major chord from that. So that's a really easy framework for making different chord patterns, because you can literally put a single finger down and make a minor chord, as opposed to if you want to make an E minor chord, you would have to put 3 fingers down in standard tuning. So it makes everything easier, but you have to shift everything around with all the strings that you're changing. Beautiful. Anyways, yeah, let's. Yeah.
I love it.
Finger tab and harmonics. Yeah, okay. That's what? I think. Okay, so he's getting into what's I think is a little bit sentimental. I call it the melodrama of music. Once people start finger tapping and using harmonics is you're tapping a note to not play the note itself, but to play overtones, which kind of like makes a little ringing sound. Overtones is a whole nother thing to explain. It's a little difficult to explain, but so what he's doing is using little intricate ways to make different sounds out of playing the same notes. But in my opinion, it's super Dave Matthews Band, jam band. It's a little corny for my taste. Anyway,
that's okay.
Yeah.
but it's not easy to do.
I appreciate it. I can't do it. Like,
Okay.
I've tried it and I can't do it. You need a nice guitar. You need fresh strings, strong fingers to tap and like good fretboard to be able to do that kind of stuff. So I can't do it myself. So I'm a little petty in my response, but at the same time, I
Welcome to
don't
my world.
personally enjoy that myself. Anyway, yeah, let's keep
But
going.
okay. Can you just what is with he? So he's into the. He doesn't look up and like like a girl would like flirt with the camera. Like he's not acknowledging the camera. He's just into the song.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
like that?
but if you look at his head doesn't move that often, so he's not necessarily looking at his fretting hand. He's not looking at
Correct.
his picking hand. He's kind of using his peripheral vision to take care of everything. He's in the zone. He knows where
Okay.
to look. He's sitting comfortably. Look at he's cross-legged. Like this is he's got his little cup of tea next to him. I don't know
I
what's in that little baggie, but maybe it's a little something to make
Well,
things a little nicer, you know.
why not? Seems to be jamming, even from my standpoint that doesn't know anything about guitaring. He's jamming.
I mean, you should look up do you have an acoustic guitar?
I do not. Do you?
I do, but you can, if you ever get one, that's kind of like an easy beginner's intro into it. Okay, slide players, people who play with those little brass slides on their finger, they're
Yeah.
playing in open tuning. It's a really easy way to just kind of jump into an instrument. Even easier than the guitar is in the first place. Like you shouldn't have to, but if you need to idiot proof the guitar, that's a great way to approach it. Yeah. Anyway. But it can make such beautiful tones like opening up like to different tunings. Yeah, it can just like you can hear a lot more like depth in it as soon as he hits those big open E chords. Like it really resonates with the guitar. It takes in all of the acoustic energy in that guitar, which yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So is he playing the lyrics or the melody that's in the background? It seems like the lyrics, but I hear both for some reason. How's he able to do that?
He's playing everything at once. He's playing the chordal accompaniment. Usually with his bass thumb, he can play within the
Okay.
chord. There's usually a root and a third, and he's going back and forth with this thumb, and then the melody and the harmony, and usually filling out other parts of the chords he's doing with his other fingers. So if you watch the movement of his thumb,
You
and
mean
listen to
here?
doom 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 doom, it's providing a lot of the rhythm in the song, but also the chordal structure that puts the melody and the harmony into reference. So
Wow.
yeah, it's
Very interesting when it's being broken down like this.
he's even fingering in some. He's adding some bass lines in.
Sorry. What figure in a bass line? Did I hear it?
Like I was saying, if you listen throughout most of the song, where if you watch his fingers, what everything that he's hitting with his thumb is mainly the bass notes that provide the structure and the rhythm kind of thing. But in that last 5 seconds, he just threw in a little bass line.
What's the thing where he goes down, like down to like starts there and goes down with it? It's weird. It's nice, but it's a change. It's a surprise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's wild with especially when you get into open tuning. In guitar can be an entire band. You can represent a lot of different instruments at the same time. Yeah. You I after this, I want to show you another acoustic guitar song that blows your mind, that just melds your mind as opposed to, or in terms of what can happen with one guitar and two hands. Anyways,
I hope it's by you though.
This is getting a little derivative. I don't know about that.
This is not part of the
beyond the song.
I was gonna say this is not part of the song. This is kind of him just kind of doing his thing.
He's doing his own thing, yeah.
He's doing his own thing.
Well, the bridge was, albeit a little bit crappy in the original song, I don't think. I've been kissed by a rose on the... I think, yeah,
that's
what he did kind of works. What he did kind of works.
What he did kind of works because the bridge on the original song is not
he just
really...
says, I get kissed by a rose on the grave for like 8 times straight, and it doesn't...
He does?
Oh my God. Yeah. So this works. I get this. I get what he's doing.
You do? Okay. Rather than doing the same thing over.
He's getting all those articulations of the vocals. To me, you're like an addiction that I cannot deny.
I like that articulation. I'm gonna run with that. I'm gonna steal it.
Oh, beautiful. Jack Black.
Yeah. Well, I like that. Yeah, it's like a Spanish song. I love this.
I mean,
that
gets me a little teary. That song always gets me a little teary.
Really, man? Man, I love the way he ends it, though.
He's got a minute and a half left. He's got a minute and a half left.
I went back. I went back too far.
May I show you a little guitar?
And right at there. Oh.
Those are those little harmonics. Those little. So what he's doing is he's not actually putting he's not putting his finger down. All.
Yeah, show me.
So if you put your finger all the way down on the string, it goes. But if you don't press down on the fret, you only get the overtones, as opposed to you hear a lot more bass, you hear a lot more lower. So if you do that, those are called harmonics. So you can get kind of some of the sound without the foundational sound, which can kind of muddle up things. But the way he's doing it is just kind of like sparkles, you know, like.
He's one of the most popular artists in Indonesia, and that's
cool.
Why I've been asked to check him out. And
there's those harmonics again. Yeah, it's beautiful.
More harmonics.
That's absolutely beautiful. Huh?
So before the Godfather theme song, that's awesome. Before we say goodbye to our new friend, I'm sorry, Bella Cron, can you just give a just a little a little last impression of your first last impression of your first impression? Can we get a last impression of your first impression? Is it paused? No. Okay. What is your last impression of your first impression?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes. I'm sorry.
My last impression, my first impression of the song.
Yes. Because you just saw it for the first time, and now you're saying your last words to the people of Indonesia, because there's going to be thousands of people watching your reaction. Did you know that?
Oh, no, not at all.
No way. You really didn't?
No.
You didn't know there's going to be thousands, like 70,000 people watching this?
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for listening. Yeah.
And thank you, Brett, for telling me that this would be happening. But we got a genuine, you know what? This might be the first genuine reaction that you'll ever see, because he didn't even know that he was doing a reaction for people. But you said you got
70,000 people. All right.
I swear to God.
How can I ham it up? I can't ham it up. No, it's too late.
There's no, and just be honest. You enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, absolutely. I love a good reaction. Yeah, this goddamn internet is built on nowadays.
Did you enjoy the performance?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I loved it. Yeah. I love a good. I love hearing anything from elsewhere in the world. I was gonna push some weird North African Tuareg music on you earlier. Yeah, because I love hearing everything everyone's doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Indonesia, thank you for welcoming us into your world. What do you want to go by? How do you say your name? Sasha?
Sash McFlash.
It's Sash McFlash. I am Brett the Wolfman, and we are signing out. We are the Peace and Love Reaction Channel, and we will be back next
Thank you
week.
to the beautiful people of Indonesia.